Welcome to the Digital Products channel. If you have been trying to grow on Instagram, posting consistently, putting in the work, and yet you are still not seeing the results you deserve, then this video is exactly what you need right now. Today, we're walking through a complete Instagram profile and post audit workbook, slide by slide, section by section, so that by the time we are done, you will know exactly what is working on your account, what is costing you followers, and what you need to fix. This is not a generic tips video. This is a structured audit, and I am going to walk you through every single step. Make sure you have a clean page open in front of you on a second screen so you can answer and write down the answers as we go. If you do not have it yet, please pause the video and prepare yourself, and then continue with the video. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, let me take 30 seconds to show you how this workbook is structured, because knowing how to use it will make this entire process far more powerful for you. Step 1. Work through each section in order. The workbook is divided into 3 parts: your profile audit, your content audit, and your growth audit. Do not skip around. The order matters. Step 2. Tick the checklists. On every slide, there is a checklist on the left. Be honest with yourself. If something does not apply to you right now, leave it unticked. That unticked box is your next opportunity. Step 3. Write your answers. On the right side of each slide, there are reflection prompts with fill-in lines. Write directly onto your clean page opened, in your own words. Do not overthink it. Your first answer is usually your most honest one. And step 4. Build your action plan. At the very end of this workbook, there is a 30-day action plan waiting for you. Everything you discover during this audit will feed directly into that plan. You can work through this workbook once or come back many times, whichever works best for you. Either way, the most important thing is that you actually complete it. Not just watch it, complete it. All right, let us begin part 1, your profile audit. Profile audit. Part 1, the profile audit. Your Instagram profile is your storefront. Before anyone watches a single reel or reads a single caption, they land on your profile. And in under 3 seconds, they decide, do I follow this account or do I keep scrolling? In this section, we are auditing 5 key areas: your username and handle, your bio and profile picture, your link in bio, and your story highlights. Each one matters. Each one is either working for you or working against you. Let us find out which. Slide 1 of the profile audit, your username and handle. Your username is the first thing the Instagram algorithm and your potential followers see. It needs to be clear, searchable, and memorable. And yet so many accounts are losing followers before they even get started, simply because their handle is confusing, inconsistent, or hard to find. Work through the checklist on the left side of your workbook now. Tick each item that applies to your account. Let me walk you through what we are looking for. First, is your username easy to spell and easy to remember? If someone hears your handle out loud, can they find you immediately? If not, you are losing potential followers every single time someone tries to search for you. Second, does your handle clearly reflect your brand or your niche? Your username is a piece of searchable real estate. If your niche is fitness and your handle is @sunfloweradventures2021, you are making it harder for the algorithm to connect you with the right audience. Third, are you using the same handle across all your platforms? Consistency builds brand recognition. If your YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn all have different handles, you are fragmenting your brand identity. And finally, does your display name include a searchable keyword? Your display name, the bold name at the top of your profile, is searchable on Instagram. Use it strategically. For example, instead of just writing Sarah, write Sarah Mindset Coach or Sarah Digital Marketing. That keyword is working for you 24 hours a day. Now move to the right side of the slide, the reflection section. Write your current handle in the first space. Then answer honestly. Does it clearly show your niche? Look at the competitor handles you admire and ask yourself why they work. And if your handle needs updating, brainstorm new ideas in that final line. Score yourself out of 5 before we move on. Next, your profile picture and bio. Two of the most underestimated elements of any Instagram account. Let us start with the left column, your profile picture checklist. Tick through each item now. Your profile picture is tiny. It is a small circle, which means clarity is everything. If your face is not clearly visible, or if your logo is too detailed to read at that size, people cannot connect with you. On Instagram, people follow people they feel they know. Make sure your face, or your brand logo if you are a faceless brand, is crisp, bright, and immediately recognizable. And it should be consistent across every platform you are on. When someone finds you on LinkedIn and then looks you up on Instagram, they should instantly recognize the same face, the same energy, the same brand. Now, your bio. This is the most powerful real estate on your entire Instagram page, and most people waste it. Move to the right column and work through the bio checklist. Here is what a great bio does. It answers 3 questions in under 150 characters. Who do you help? What do you help them do? And what should they do next? Your first line must be the strongest. It is what people see before they click more. It should tell someone in plain, direct language exactly who you are and what you offer. Your CTA, your call to action, belongs in the last line. Tell people exactly where to click. Not check out my link. Be specific. Download your free guide below. Or book a strategy call. Link below. And emojis? Use them with intention. Not decoration, direction. An arrow pointing to your link. A check mark next to a benefit. A relevant icon next to your niche. They guide the eye. They do not just fill space. Write your current bio in the space at the bottom of your workbook slide. Read it back to yourself. Does it pass the 3-question test? If not, you know what needs to change. Score yourself. Profile picture out of 5, bio out of 6. Slide 3, your link in bio. This one small URL is one of the most powerful conversion tools available to you on Instagram, and I want you to treat it that way, not as an afterthought, as strategy. Tick through your checklist on the left. First and most basic, do you have a link in your bio at all? You would be surprised how many accounts leave this empty. If that is you, stop right now, open your Instagram account, and add a link before this video ends. Now, where does that link go? If it goes to your homepage and nothing else, that is not good enough. Your link should lead to something specific: a lead magnet, a booking page, your latest product, or a link in bio tool that houses multiple destinations. Link in bio tools, like Linktree, StanStore, or Beacons, allow you to offer multiple links in one place. And here is the rule: your best offer always goes first. The link at the top gets the most clicks, always. Now, read the pro tip at the bottom of your workbook slide. Your link in bio is prime real estate. Rotate it based on your current campaign. Promoting a freebie? Link to that. Launching a product? Link to the sales page. Your link should always be aligned with wherever you are driving traffic right now. And do you mention your link in your captions? You should. Not in every post, but regularly. Head to the link in bio. I've left the free download in the bio. Link in bio to book. Remind your audience it is there. Most people need to be told more than once. Fill in the reflection section on the right. Your current link, where it leads, where it should lead, and the tool you use or plan to use. Score yourself out of 5. Slide 4, story highlights. Your story highlights are the permanent portfolio that lives on your profile, always visible, always available, even long after the original story has disappeared. They are the second thing most people look at after your bio, and yet so many accounts either ignore them completely or throw up a random collection that does nothing for their brand. Tick through the checklist now. You want a minimum of 4 to 6 highlights, each one serving a specific purpose. Look at the right column of your slide. Those are your suggested categories. Let me highlight the most important ones. Start here or About Me. This is for new followers. They have just found your account. Give them a fast, compelling reason to stay. A short introduction, your story, your why. Testimonials or results. Social proof is everything on Instagram. Screenshots, reviews, transformations. Let other people's words sell for you.
services, or products. If you have something to sell, your highlights should make it easy to find. Do not make people search for how to work with you. FAQs and free resources. Build trust before the sale. Give people something valuable before they have committed to you. Generosity converts. Now, your highlight covers. They should be visually consistent with your brand. Same color palette, same style. If they are not, that is on your action list. Use the space at the bottom of the slide to note which highlights are currently missing from your profile. Those are your quick wins this week. Score yourself out of 6, and then we move to your profile score summary.
Before we move into part 2, take a moment to complete your profile audit score summary. Transfer your scores from each section: username and handle out of 5, profile picture out of 5, bio out of 6, link in bio out of 5, and story highlights out of 6 into the scorecard on your screen now. Your total possible score for the profile audit is 27. If you scored between 20 and 27, your profile foundation is strong. You have a few refinements to make, but you are in a good position. If you scored between 12 and 19, your profile has real gaps that are likely costing you followers. The good news is, these are fixable and fast. If you scored below 12, your profile is your priority. Before anything else, before content strategy or hashtags, your profile needs a complete overhaul. Everything else built on a weak profile will underperform. Whatever your score, write it down. This is your baseline. We will revisit it at the end. Now, part 2, your content audit. Part 2, the content and post audit. Your profile gets people to your door. Your content decides whether they walk in and whether they stay. In this section, we are going deep. Feed aesthetic, captions, hashtag strategy, content mix, and your posting schedule. 5 audits that will show you exactly how your content is performing and exactly what needs to change. Let us go. Content audit. Slide 1, feed aesthetic. Your feed is the first impression of your content. When someone lands on your profile and scrolls your grid, they should be able to feel your brand in under 5 seconds. That feeling, that immediate visual identity is either pulling people in or pushing them away. Tick through the checklist on the left. A consistent brand aesthetic does not mean every post has to look identical. It means cohesive. The same color palette, the same general mood, the same font system. Your audience should be able to glance at a post in their feed and know immediately that it came from you, before they even see your handle. Ask yourself, if a stranger scrolled my grid right now, would they be able to tell in 5 seconds what my account is about? If the answer is no, that is a problem, and it is fixable. The single most powerful tool for feed consistency is templates. Create 2 or 3 content templates in Canva. One for educational posts, one for quotes or inspiration, one for personal content. Apply them consistently. Your feed will look professional even when you create content quickly. Now fill in the reflection section on the right. What are your brand colors? What are your 3 main content themes? What design tools do you use? And most importantly, what do you want your feed to feel like? Luxurious, educational, inspiring, raw and real? Define it, then build toward it. Score yourself out of 6 and let us keep going. Content audit, slide 2, captions. Your caption is where connection happens. The image or video stops the scroll, but the caption is what makes someone feel something, learn something, and decide to follow you. Tick through the checklist on the left. Let us talk about the caption formula on the right side of your slide, because this is the framework I want you to take away from this entire section. Step 1, the hook. This is your first line. It is the only line visible before someone clicks more. It has to be arresting enough that they have no choice but to keep reading. A question, a bold statement, a surprising fact, a relatable truth. Spend as much time on your first line as you spend on your entire caption. It is that important. Step 2, the value. Teach something, inspire something, entertain or deeply relate to your audience's experience. Every caption should leave the reader with something they did not have before they started reading. Step 3, the story. Add a personal moment, a micro story, a specific experience.
Stories create trust. Abstractions create distance. Always choose the specific over the general. Step 4, the CTA, call to action. Tell your audience exactly what to do next. Save this for later. Share this with someone who needs it. Click the link in bio. Comment below with your biggest challenge. Be direct. People follow clear direction. Step 5, the question. End with a question that invites a comment. Comments signal to the algorithm that your content is driving engagement, and engagement drives reach. What has been your biggest challenge on Instagram this month? Works far better than thoughts? Give your audience something specific to respond to. Now, use the pink box at the bottom of the slide. Write your best caption hook, something you could use on your next post. Practice it right here. Score yourself out of 6.
The hashtag strategy audit reviews your research, mix of hashtag sizes, and avoidance of banned or overused hashtags. You should rotate sets and have a branded hashtag. The hashtag size guide recommends a mix of nano, small, medium, and large posts. Identify your branded and niche hashtags for the future. Calculate your score out of 5.
Content audit. Slide 4, content mix. One of the most common mistakes on Instagram is creating only one type of content. Static posts only, or only reels, or constant stories with no actual feed posts. A strong Instagram strategy uses multiple content formats because each format serves a different purpose. Fill in the 4 format cards on your workbook as we go through each one. Reels. This is your primary reach-building format right now. Instagram is actively pushing Reels to non-followers. If you are not creating Reels, you are leaving the most powerful organic growth tool on the table. Keep them focused, valuable, and under 90 seconds for maximum performance. Carousels. These are your best tools for saves and shares, 2 engagement signals that the algorithm values highly. Teach something step by step. Share a list. Tell a story across slides. Carousels reward people who swipe, and Instagram rewards content that people spend time with. Static posts. A single image, a quote, a brand moment, a beautiful photograph. They have lower reach than Reels and carousels right now, but they maintain your aesthetic and reinforce your brand identity. Use them intentionally, not just to fill a posting gap. Stories. Stories are your relationship building tool. Daily touchpoints with your existing audience. Polls, question boxes, behind the scenes moments, quick tips, countdowns to launches. You are not building new followers with stories. You are deepening relationships with the ones you already have. That is equally important. Write your current weekly frequency for each format in the fill-in spaces. Then look at the recommended mix at the bottom of the slide. 40% Reels, 30% carousels, 20% stories, 10% static posts. How does your current mix compare? That gap between where you are and where you should be, that is your content strategy right there. Content audit, slide 5, posting schedule. Consistency is the single most undervalued growth strategy on Instagram. More than hashtags, more than the time of day you post, more than the aesthetic of your grid. Showing up consistently, week after week, is what builds algorithmic trust, audience trust, and ultimately, account growth. Tick through the checklist on the left. The minimum baseline for growing an Instagram account is 3 to 5 quality posts per week. Not every single day, unless that is sustainable for you. Sustainability trumps frequency every time. A posting schedule you can maintain for 6 months is worth far more than an aggressive schedule you abandon after 3 weeks. 2 habits I want you to build from today. Batch create your content and use a content calendar. Batch creating means sitting down once or twice a week and creating multiple pieces of content in one session. A content calendar means you plan what goes out and when at least 2 weeks in advance. Together, these 2 habits end the chaos of last-minute reactive posting. Now fill in the weekly planner on the right. Write in what content format you plan to post on each day of the week. It does not have to be perfect. It just has to be intentional. Then use the lavender box at the bottom to write your best posting times and your biggest posting challenge. That challenge, name it, so we can address it in the action plan at the end. Score yourself out of 5, and then we go into part 3, growth.
Part 3, growth and analytics. This is where we stop guessing and start knowing.
Your Instagram insights are sitting inside your account right now, full of data that most creators never look at. In this section, we are going to pull that data out and use it. We are auditing your engagement rate, your follower growth, your reach, and your top performing content, because the algorithm has already told you what is working. You just need to listen. Open your Instagram insights now if you can. We are going to need those numbers. Growth audit. Slide 1, engagement rate. Your engagement rate is the most honest metric on your Instagram account. Follower count can be inflated, impressions can be misleading, but engagement rate, the percentage of your audience that is actively interacting with your content, tells you the truth. Look at the formula on the left side of your slide. Likes plus comments plus saves divided by your total followers multiplied by 100. That gives you your engagement rate as a percentage. Open your Instagram insights now. Pull the average likes, comments, and saves from your last 10 posts. Calculate the average, then run the formula. Fill in your numbers in the left column: your follower count, your average likes, your average comments, and your final engagement rate. Now look at the benchmarks table on the right. Below 1% needs immediate attention. Your audience is not engaging, and the algorithm is reflecting that in your reach. 1 to 3%. Average. You are performing at the Instagram baseline, which means there is significant room to grow. 3 to 6%? Good. Your content is resonating. Focus on maintaining and pushing it higher. 6 to 10%? Excellent. Your community is highly engaged. Protect this. Above 10%? Outstanding. You have built something special. Scale it. Where do you land? Note it on your workbook. And remember, a smaller, highly engaged audience is worth significantly more than a large, disengaged one. Quality of connection always outperforms quantity of followers.
Growth audit. Slide 2, follower growth and reach. Pull up your Instagram insights. We need your numbers from the past 30 days. If you are using a creator or business account, and you should be, you will find all of this inside the Insights tab. Fill in the 6 fields at the top of your workbook: your current followers, your follower count 30 days ago, your net growth this month, which is simply the difference between those two numbers, your average reach per post, your profile visits this month, and the percentage of your reached accounts who do not yet follow you. That last metric, the percentage of non-followers you are reaching, is your organic discoverability score. If the majority of people seeing your content already follow you, your content is not being pushed to new audiences. That is your growth ceiling. And the solution is almost always more reels, better hooks, and more intentional hashtag strategy. Now the checklist on the left. Tick through your growth habits. I want to highlight one item: engaging with others in your niche daily. This is the most underused growth strategy on Instagram. Leaving 10 to 15 genuine, thoughtful comments per day on accounts in your niche, not great post, but actual substantive responses, increases your visibility, builds relationships, and signals to the algorithm that you are an active participant in your community. Fill in the reflection section at the bottom. Write your growth strategy in one sentence, and then name your biggest growth blocker. Naming it is the first step to solving it. Growth audit. Slide 3, top content analysis. This is one of the most valuable exercises in the entire workbook because your best content has already been created. The algorithm has already told you what your audience responds to. All we need to do is read what it is saying and do more of it. Open your Instagram insights. Go to Content You've Shared. Sort by reach or engagement over the last 90 days. Find your top 3 performing posts. Fill in the table on your workbook for each of those 3 posts: the topic or hook of the post, the format, was it a reel, a carousel, a static post, the likes, saves, and reach, and most importantly, in the final column, why do you think it worked? Now look at the pattern analysis box at the bottom. What do your 3 top posts have in common? Is it the format, the topic, the style of the hook, the length, the time of posting? Write down the pattern you observe, because whatever pattern you find, that is your content blueprint. That is the formula your audience has already voted for.
Your job going forward is to replicate it, refine it, and build on it. The best content strategy is not found in a trend report. It is found inside your own insights.
You have done the hard work. Now, let us see where you stand. Fill in your complete Instagram audit scorecard, transferring your scores from every section into the master score sheet on your screen now. Your total possible score across all 9 sections is 49. If you scored 40 and above, your Instagram foundation is strong. You are working with solid fundamentals. Your focus now is optimization and scale. If you scored between 25 and 39, you have a good base with clear gaps. The sections where you scored lowest are your immediate priorities. Focus your energy there first. If you scored below 25, you have identified significant opportunities for growth. This is not a moment for discouragement. This is a moment for clarity. You now know exactly what to fix. That is worth far more than guessing. Whatever your score, write it down. Date it. Come back to this workbook in 30 days and run the audit again. Your score will improve, but only if you take the next step, which is exactly what the final 2 slides are about.
Your 30-day Instagram improvement plan. Every insight you have uncovered in this audit is worth nothing unless it turns into action. So here is exactly what I want you to do over the next 30 days, week by week. Week 1, fix your foundation. This week is non-negotiable. Update your bio, fix your handle if it needs it, replace your profile picture if it is not clear and brand aligned. Rebuild your story highlights with proper covers and intentional categories. Update your link in bio to point to your most relevant current offer. These are your quick wins, and they will immediately improve how your profile converts visitors into followers. Week 2, content refresh. Using what you discovered about your feed aesthetic and content mix, create 5 posts using your new or refined brand templates. Film 2 reels, plan your hashtag sets for the month. This week is about building momentum, not perfection. Progress over perfection, every single time. Week 3, engagement push. For 7 straight days, respond to every single comment on your posts within 24 hours. Leave genuine comments on 10 accounts in your niche every day. Post a story every single day, even just a 30-second update, a poll, or a quick question. Week 3 is about activating your community and feeding the algorithm with consistent engagement signals of regular engagement. Week 4, analyze and optimize. Pull up your insights. Compare your reach, engagement, and follower growth to where you started. What worked? What underperformed? Note your top 3 posts from the month. Look for the pattern again, and use that insight to plan your content calendar for the month ahead. Instagram rewards those who learn from their data. Be one of those creators. Now, use the My Extra Action box beside each week to add 1 personalized action step based on what you discovered in your audit. Something specific to your account. Something that came up in your reflection sections. That is your personal action. Own it. And at the very bottom of the slide, write your number 1 commitment for the next 30 days. 1 clear, specific promise to yourself. Write it now. You have done the work. Most people watch videos like this and keep scrolling. You stayed. You worked through the checklist. You wrote the answers. You scored yourself honestly. That alone puts you ahead of the majority of accounts on Instagram right now. What you have in your hands is not just a workbook. It is a roadmap built entirely from your own account data, your own honest answers, and your own ambition. The growth you want on Instagram is not out of reach. It is not reserved for people with bigger budgets or more followers or more time. It is built, 1 intentional decision at a time, 1 consistent week at a time, 1 honest audit at a time. So save this workbook, come back to it every month, run the audit, watch your score improve, and share this video with someone who is building their Instagram presence and needs this right now. Because the best thing you can do with a tool this valuable is pass it on. If you found this workbook valuable, please like this video and subscribe to the Digital Products channel. We create practical, professional-grade digital resources for creators and entrepreneurs every single week. Now go, do the work. Your Instagram growth is waiting.